Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. And it is the second Friday of the month. At least I hope I'm getting this up on time, which means it is all about the base. Go to Designs, the series that I do with my friends Chris from Kristin Crafts here on YouTube, and Mel from Mel W Scrapping. We have a playlist down below with everything that we have done so far. We've done L-shaped, we've done grid design, we have done a half and half vertical, half and half horizontal, and today we are coming to you with a central vertical design, which is another one of my favorite designs, and I know it's one of my friend Helen's favorite designs. So that basically you take a 12 by 12 and then the page is built in the center of that from sort of top to bottom in a central design, taking up 4 inches, 5, 6. It can be fairly narrow, and I think you'll see, because tomorrow we're doing our May I Scrap With You combined with Off the Board, and oddly enough and completely coincidental, the scrap lift I picked from my Pinterest board is also a central design. Today, on Fridays, Off the Board is sort of like a free Friday, so I picked a color scheme, which you can see up here in the corner, which of course is based around greens. And I got the idea for that greens with some neutral, which I took from the photo. The lovely Adela, 2 of her great friends. This lovely young woman was graduating. They went to the graduation ceremony, and it is just absolutely awesome. It was a graduation in Cambridge. Just, you know, an experience of a lifetime for Adela. So this was a lot of fun. So I've got this Simple Stories textured paper, and I think this was Evergreen Mint or something like that. It's a lovely green, a little bit of a dusty green, I guess, that has a little bit of sort of a beige or cement hue to it. So we have this as our background. I have this, I'm using my Collection Obsession for the rest of this lovely paper that I've been trying to use for so long, which I have done at 4.5 inches, which I think will come down the middle here, because the photo will be probably like this kind of thing. So I have that. Now, if you look, this is a gorgeous, it's got this green, and it's got different greens in it. It's got some blues, and if you look at this sort of bluish, tealish color, the background paper almost picks up on that and brings in some of those tones. I absolutely love this paper. So I think I'm going to use that as my center. Now, then where do I go from there? I have the back side of this, which could be quite nice there. So you see, because I already have this with the branding strip, and if you look at that, that is quite nice, and it does provide a fair contrast. Now, I haven't decided whether I'm going to map my photo yet. I haven't decided that yet, so we'll have to see. So that is definitely one way I could go. But then I also have this lovely paper, and this is, which is this one, Nature Study Colored Foundations #1. I find this side a little too pale, but this gorgeous, it even goes into the brown, sort of a golden color going into browns. It's absolutely beautiful. I could definitely map my photo. I think that would be nice because it sort of matches the bricks there. That could be nice. But I could also pop this as a strip here, and I think that would give some nice contrast as well. Now, would I do both? Is that an idea? Could I do both? I could definitely do both. Oh, that is an idea, actually. But then if I do that, I want to put something down there, and I have an idea. Hang on. See, I could do something like that, and then I went into my stash, and I got this Stampin' Up! Which I had never even opened, and I think I've had this for like 4 or 5 years, in mint macarona. I could put that there. I kind of like that, friends. What do you think? I kind of like that. I do. And then my photo. Now, do I matte the photo? And if I matte the photo, do I do it brighter? I think, let's see. See, I have this doily out here, and I do like that color. That would be not the doily, but that kind of color might be a nice matte. And I could put that there, do a little bit more embellishing. Now, I've not taken out an awful lot. We'll see as I go, but I have this lovely flare from Hey Little Magpie that came with the 49 and Market Spice collection, Making Memories. I think that would definitely look good. I've got some of these tickets, which could match. I don't know, are they too bright? This one definitely would fit. We'll have to see. But I also have this, which I think matches this color even more. So we could bring that in. These JD 3D sort of amazing or wonderful, which could be the title. And then I have this in a bag on my desk, some enamel dots. This is from definitely a Mercy Tiara kit. I don't know. I don't remember which one. Probably the Gather. Probably the Gather. And I could definitely use the white ones here and the greens. And I've got myself some Nuvo Drop. Let's see if I can actually use them. I keep bringing them out. I really, you already know, I keep saying this, so it's like a recording. I don't use these anywhere near enough. So I have this in Regency Green, and these are vintage drops. So my friends, let me go off. I'll get started on this, and we'll come back and finish this together. I'll see you just on the other side. And there we have it. So I just continued doing this off screen while I was watching a tennis match. And so you can definitely see the sort of central design here. Now, I'm not sure this turned out exactly the way I had it in my head. The base portion of it definitely did. I did not put the lighter pattern paper here. I just went with this sort of golden dark wheat color here, and then put the ribbon on top. And I really, really like that effect. I like the different texture and the contrast of the colors that gives. So I definitely do like that. My photo and this doily, I wanted to get down the way they are, because I definitely wanted to bring in that sort of dark wheat, dark beige type color that is in the color combo that I've chosen, which is up here in the corner. So I like that, and I wanted to get this title exactly where it is. Wonderful. I think that just says it all. And then in all honesty, I started struggling a little bit. So I did get this die cut piece in here, and I do like that. And then I found in one of my bowls this sort of corduroy type heart, which is left over from a Cocoa Vanilla collection. And this moved around an awful lot on the page. But in the end, I decided to put a journaling label here from Nicole Jones 911 so that Adela can put a little bit of information here, if only who these people are and the date. And then I put the flare here. So I sort of do like that. So we have a little bit of a diagonal, but then it sort of veers off here a little bit. Use some enamel dots. This area really made me struggle. I tried all sorts of different things, and in the end I decided to just go simple. The ticket, this sort of stamp that I had, got some of Vicky Bouton's puffy stickers out, one of the foam stickers here, which is, this is more for color than I guess that the moth has anything to do with anything. A heart and some more enamel dots there. So again, this also, the diagonal there, and then it veers off. So I guess in a way that's sort of a little bit of a pattern, but there you have it. So a vertical central design, and that is also a fun, easy design, often quick to put together. And you can cluster as much or as little as you want. This is almost deconstructed, isn't it? Anyway, so I think I like it. As I say, I think I had a little bit of a different image in my head. Often what I do with these is I then just sort of let it sit there and I look at it every once in a while until I decide that I like it. If there was one more thing that I would like to do, that would be some white splatters. And I guess I have acrylic paint that I could water down and maybe try and get some splattering. Here, what do you think? I think that might brighten everything up. There you have it. So we have, as I mentioned before, the playlist down below. I will also, of course, put Chris's channel and Mel's channel, just in case for some reason you haven't discovered them, which I'm sure you are already following them, but their channels will be down below, as well as the Off the Board playlist and our go-to designs are all about the base playlist as well. And I will see you back here very, very soon. Bye for now. Thanks for being here.